All right, so I believe you can see my screen.
Yeah.
Mpower5.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, all right. So probably what I could do is I run through it, but since we are few, we can actually interact. So whenever you think there is something I need to re-explain, you probably can interject and let me know. I'm also doing a recording of this, so you could I could share the recording with you later. So basically, Mpower5, it started, I think, about 2 to 3 weeks ago in Nairobi. And basically, it's a platform where members interact. And what it is, okay, what Mpower5 is basically an organized way, a systematic way where members can actually support each other by donations, all right? So it's a donation platform where members donate to each other. Now, the platform is free to use. There are no subscription, no administrative fee. Donations are done directly from member to member. So the platform only holds the information of members and actually just gives you the structured way of who to donate to next and who do you receive donations from, and so on. So it brings up that linkage. So the basic objectives of this particular club is basically to help members improve their economic, to improve themselves economically, social network, and community development. Now, who can join this particular platform? Anyone across the globe. In fact, within the 1 week that I've been on this particular platform, we now have members across actually almost most of the continents. We have people in the US, we have people in South Africa, we have people in Europe, we have people in Nigeria, we have people all over the place. So anyone can join this particular platform anywhere because donations are a legal way of doing things. Now, let me now go to the basic architect of how this donation works. All right. First of all, it's a pure member-to-member donation platform. Everybody contributes by making a donation, and everybody earns from the donation of others. Now, the amount that you start with, you start by donating $100, and in return, you can receive from as much as $500 to even as much as $10 million on this particular platform. So how does it work? When you are here and you make your first donation, you become an active member of the platform. You make your donation to normally the person who referred you onto the platform, okay, who is the receiving member here. And immediately, the platform generates 5 new slots under you, okay, or generates 5 new slots of people now that can donate back to you, all right, that can donate back to you. Each one of these members will also receive donations from their own people that they bring as referral. So the basic steps are these to be a member, okay? You an existing member, all right, will give you a link of which you sign up and you get a free account, all right? And to activate your free account, you make that donation of $100. Upon making your donation of $100, now your account becomes active and you also get a referral link that you can give to somebody else. So that's the basic structure that of the mechanics of how you get how one gets involved in this particular club. So you fill in your details, username, your names, email, and so on, and you log in, and then you click a button to upgrade, all right? Let me see. or let me see here. All right, so I had reached this point. I was just explaining that you sign up, you put in your details, you upgrade. The system will show you where to send in your donations. You put in the details of the donation you've just made, and you click submit, and your account will be activated. But probably right now, let me explain exactly the mechanics of what happens in this particular donation platform. How does the donation work, and how do you how does it work? So basically, this is how it works. It has 10 levels. It has level 1, level 2, level 3, up to 10. All right. The first level is where you just activate your account with donation of $100. In turn, on that particular level 1, you would stand up the chance to earn up to $500 on level 1. So you have the first person, the second person, the third person donating to you $100, and now you have $500. Now, the next level is level 2. Now, to go to level 2, you make another donation of $200. So the way it works is that level 1 is $100, level 2 is $200, level 3 is $300, level 4 is $400. So it increments by $100 until level 10, where you donate finally $1,000, and that's the end of the levels. Now, let me come back to level 2. So why would you need to donate $100 to go to level 2? You need to donate $100 to level 2 because that opens the opportunity of you to receive $200 from 25 people who also will be upgrading to level 2. All right, so it will be 25 people donating $200 to you, and that is $5,000. So your $200 will open for you the opportunity to earn or to receive donations of up to $5,000, and you get that right. And if you work well, and in fact this is our goal, is that within a week or two, you should be able to achieve that level 2 earnings of $5,000. Now, the question, of course, is where do these 25 people come from? Where do these 25 donors come from? Now, these are the people who are below your level 1 referees, the people that you have just referred to the opportunity. The first 5 people who donated to you 500, the 500, okay, the 100 each, okay. So each one of them will have 5 people below them. So these 5 people, when they upgrade to level 2, they will be donating the 200, not to this person immediately above them, but to you, all right? So they will be donating above these people here that they first donated the 100, now they will be donating to you when they will be upgrading to level 2, all right? And you can only receive that money if you yourself has upgraded to level 2 by donating the 200. Okay, so that's the importance of donating to level, to another level. Now, after you have reached level 2, you can now donate to level 3 by donating $300, all right? And when you donate $300, you open the opportunity to receive from the level 3 downlines here, to receive from them when they upgrade to level 3, all right? So when the people below these 25 people upgrade to level 3, they will donate to you $300. So it will be this 25 people times 5 each, which will be 125 people times 300, and that is where you get the donations from the level 3, okay, which is 125 people, and this 125 people is because it is below these 25 people here. So each one of the 25 has 5 times 5 is 125. And these are the people who will be donating to you $300 as they upgrade to level 3. All right. So, and that will be a total of $37,500. That's about, in Kenya shillings here in Kenya, we would normally compute that to 4 million, approximately 4 million Kenya shillings. And we think that probably if you work hard, if you work well with this, you probably can achieve that within a month or 2 months. All right. Within 2 months, you should be able to achieve that. The rest also applies the same way. Below the 125 people, there will be 5 times 125, which is 625. Now, these are people on level 4, on level 4 of your downlines, who will now donate to you $400. And you will only receive that after you yourself have upgraded to level 4 by donating $400. So basically, your earnings could look like this. On level 1, you receive $500, you donate $200, you retain $300. All right. On level 2, you receive $5,000, you donate $300, you retain $4,700. On level 4, you donate, you receive that $7,500, you donate $400 to go to the next level, and you retain $37,100, and so on and so forth. The rest, I'm sure you can actually interpolate and know that. So basically, this is how the architect works. I can come back to this, but let me just read some of these points here that you probably might need to remember. And that is that you cannot receive donations for a higher level if you are still at a lower level. What does it mean to be at a lower level? You move to a higher level by donating at that level. So for example, when you have a free account, to move to level 1, you donate $100. To move to level 2, you donate $200. To move to level 3, you donate $300. So when you want to receive from a higher level, you donate to that higher level, okay? And the other thing that you remember is that when you are at a higher grade or a higher level, you will continue to receive donations from those at the lower level, all right? So when you are at say, level 4, not only will you receive donations from level 4, but you will also continue to receive donations from level 1, 2, 3 donators, all right? What does that mean? It means that you can upgrade even before you get all your first level donators full, okay? So remember, you have 5 in level 1. So even when 2 or 3 have started donating on level 1, you can upgrade to level 2 and start receiving those who are upgrading to level 2 even before you continue completing level 1, and you can continue to receive donations from that level. Spillover, of course, when you are applying works hard, or if you yourself can fill your 5 immediately, your extra people that you bring to the system will come below the people that you have brought, because you have only 5 slots. So the extra people that you bring will only support the other people to also move faster, and everybody moves faster. So that's about that. Now, one more question is, what happens to people who do not donate? Do not worry about anybody who does not donate, because this is completely voluntary. So what normally happens is that their account will expire every 3 days, all right? So every 3 days, an account which has not donated will expire, all right? And the only account that does not expire is somebody who has donated at least $100. So when you have donated $100 onwards, up to level 10, your account does not expire, all right? So the other thing that I need to mention, of course, is that you are the one who determines how you need to be paid, all right? In Kenya here, we use M-Pesa quite a lot, All right, M-Pesa is one of the most used electronic platforms that you can transfer money one to another on the mobile phone. So most people would use M-Pesa, but you can also accept money through your local bank if it is electronic. You can receive money through PayPal. Bitcoin is also a very good way to receive money. Paysa, Skrill, Western Union, all this. And you have the ability in your back office to determine how you would like to receive the money. Again, this also underscores the fact that no money passes through Mpower5 platform. Mpower5 platform does not take any money and does not receive any money, does not charge anything. It is completely free to use, okay? So it's basically a platform for members to donate to each other. There's no compulsion for donating. There's no third-party intermediary, so they don't manage your money in any way, okay? So the donations are just made between members and members. There are no e-wallets, there are no point system, there is no minimum withdrawals. It's completely free, absolutely free to use the platform. No selling any product or service, is pure donation. And donations are accepted anywhere in the world. So basically that's how the system works. It's very simplified system. And probably at this point now, I can request you whether you have any question that you may want some clarification on this particular system.
Amara.
You can now unmute yourself, and probably if you have any question, you could ask.
Amara, do you have any question that you want to ask, probably?
Yeah, thank you very much for the submission of your company. But I just want to know who is the CEO of the company and where is the head office located?
All right. It's located here in Nairobi. The owner is called Juma Hemedi. All right. But I just want to emphasize one thing, that there is no money at all that goes to the platform or to the owner or to the CEO of the company. So the company is just a platform. It's just a website that you can see your details and where you can send your money and so on. The criticality or the importance of the company would come in if at all they were going to hold your money in any way, or if money was passing through them. So you would want to say, yes, I would like to know where they are, because if my money is lost, I can go and ask them where they are. In this case, there is no money at all. Nothing goes through the company. You never send money to the company. The company does not disseminate the money to members. It is members who send money directly to each other. All right? So there is no money that goes into the company or through the company completely. And they don't charge fees, they don't charge subscription fee, there is no yearly subscription, nothing. All right? So that is how the platform works. It's just member to member. We could have as well used WhatsApp group to be able to do this, but to have that that way of managing and making the system synchronized together, then we have this particular website that is able to give us that kind of working.
Okay, so what is the difference between your company and Somas?
And which one?
Somas.
Showmax.
Yeah.
I don't know about Showmax. Would you enlighten me?
Huh?
I don't know about Showmax. Would you enlighten me on that?
Solmax is it's a company that has return of investment.
Okay.
Yeah, that one has return of investment. Well, this one is a pure donation. This one is a pure 100% pure donation, Amara. Solmax is it has binary, it has unilevel, it has what do you call it? It has return of investment, but this one is pure donation. That's the difference. And the money that the money you invest in the company. Here, there's no investment that you're doing in the company. This money is going to member. It's peer to peer. So there's no money here that you're giving to any CEO of the company. No money that is going to the company here. It's a 100% pure donation.
Okay, because like I told you the last time, you know, in Sierra Leone here, we have lot of people who are ready to put their resources in such an organization or even invest in such an organization. But whenever you meet somebody, they want to see the legality of everything. Because even the so much that I'm talking about, they are just coming from Sierra Leone. They open their office, headquarters here in Freetown, our capital city. And also, they also call a seminar, go through the district and show people the legality of the company. Because very recently, these Nigeria people just they are from here that they lie a lot in terms of this company. Some company that people invest their money, and you know, whenever people pay their money, they refund it. You pay and they refund it. You pay and they refund until when people get trust in the organization. Later up, they say, okay, this since we are get in trust, we have 100% trust in this organization. Let us put our resources there, our money there. So some people donated up to $10,000, $20,000. After a lot of things, those people just escape from this country. From today, all their contact, everything is off. The other thing, the other last thing again they did here is they came here and they said they want to carry people to London. You can see even the Zoom meeting, you can see white people there, the white people. You can talk with them, interact with them, everything. At the end of the day, when they gathered everything, they say to register is $100, and their contribution that you buy form and you fill it. The form is $150, so something like that. So after a lot of people raise their money, and the day of traveling, people travel from different districts and went to the airport. And after most of them told their parents goodbye, a farewell, went to the airport. They drove them out. The government drove them out. Installed people, the police, to drive them outside of the airport because of there is no legality of traveling. So all this scenario, we are there at the airport there, struggling how to return back to their various destination. So that is what people explain to so much. And they say, okay, if there is a case, now they give them two options. Either you come here and make a seminar, create your own office here, We are there to invest, but let us see the reality of everything that we are putting our resources. We are ready to put our resources in this thing. So after a lot of conversation, and they say also, if you are not able to come here, we will go there in your country to see the headquarter office and see the staff and see the company, how the company run. We will send one person, one representative from Sierra Leone. So after a lot of deliberation, they decided that we are coming here. We are coming in Sierra Leone. When we come, we will show you the legality of everything. And after everything, we'll open our office there. And the organization, the company is expanding in Sierra Leone now because people know the reality of the thing. Even though for me, I'm not part of it yet. I'm not part of so much for now. But somebody called me in relation to so much, explain everything to me, what so much is about. So it's just something like that, that is my fear, because for me, in this country, I am one of the pastors.
All right. Thank you so much. I've really listened to what you've said. But just like Edith has said, this is completely different from an investment company. It is not an investment company. What you've described basically are investment ventures where a company would come up with probably a proposal of how they can utilize your money and make more money for you. And so you invest with them and you expect a return on investment. Recording.
So that is the reason some of us do fear to because even me, only my members.
All right. So I was just answering Thomas that your concerns are very real. Even here in Kenya, we have really been conned by so many pyramid schemes that have come, promising people heaven, promising people a lot of returns. People invest a lot of money. In fact, what you are talking about, people are putting 20,000. There are even people who are putting $60,000, $70,000, and they have lost. So I really understand. But I want to tell you categorically that this system that we are talking, Mpower5, is neither of that. It is not an investment. When you are donating, you are not donating into an investment group. So let me just clarify that what we are describing here is not an investment. So when people donate their $100, they are not donating in order to receive it back. They are donating purely as a donation to the next member. So we are just helping each other. I don't know whether in Sierra Leone you have these donations where we help people for medical help, or maybe to build a church, or maybe to construct a school where the community will bring in money donations and so on. So basically this is a donation, all right? So it is not an investment. So there is no situation where down the line you say, where is my money? But what happens is that when you donate, you will have the opportunity of 5 people donating back to you, all right? So it is pure donation, person to person. That's why I was even telling you that the legality or the registration of the company does not arise, because the company even does not receive any money at all. You never send any money to Mpower5. You never send money, or even you don't pay fees to Mpower5. The Mpower5 just tells you, send this money to your neighbor. And you send the money to your neighbor. And then some other person also will send money to you. And that's it. So it's a donation person to person. So the platform only enables you to exchange those donation details, and it also has the structure. So that's why we are saying it's an organized, systemized, peer-to-peer donation platform. It is not an investment. And
No.
that is why this cannot be a pyramid scheme. In fact, what you have just described is basically pyramid scams that have come to scam people's money. This is not that type of structure. This is pure donation, member to member. Yeah, so that is what I wanted to really highlight on that. I don't know whether you still have any other question.